So basically what I'm doing here with this Pontiac, it's a 99 Sunfire. I fixed the return line for the power steering. That's done. We got two more issues with it. It sat in the field, not in the field, but it sat for about 4 years without anybody driving it. So it's got a fuel line leak, which shouldn't be too hard to fix. The other issue is the taillights aren't working. When you put on the brake pedal, the lights don't come on. Everything else works. Turn the headlights on, they come on. Turn signals, everything else works. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going wrong. I already put new bulbs in the taillights. That's not the problem. Checked all the fuses. They're good. But the only thing left I can do is change the switch on the brake pedal. That's probably $17 after tax. Other than that, I don't know. To me, it seems like there's a short somewhere. A wire got cut somehow or something. That's what it seems like to me. So, but I'm gonna try and get this car going. I did come up with one other idea of maybe how to fix it, because the third brake light in the middle is working. I could splice those wires and run a new socket to each end, and have tail lights or have brake lights that way. I don't know how well that's going to work. When you turn the headlights on, it may drown out the brake light. I don't know. I'll have to see what kind of bulbs and everything are in that third brake light in the middle. If I get something like that, and when you hit the brakes, it's brighter than the lights that are in it when you turn them on, maybe that'll work. That's kind of the cheap generic way of going about it, but that's what I might have to do. But I just want to jump on here before I showed you the video of that, and I also have a video. I don't know if I'm going to combine the two or not, because I made two videos, but just a quick explanation of the return line for the power steering pump. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. A couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes long. So I think I'm just going to combine the two videos and make one. It's going to be kind of a long title or a headline for the video, but it is what it is. But enough blabbering on. I'm just going to go ahead and show you this video starting now. Okay, so basically what we got here is that all the lights are working, except when you put on the brakes. The two tail lights don't come on. Now the light in the middle does work when you put on the brakes. I've checked all the fuses here and under the hood. I've even gone down under here and checked that switch. The switch is working and goes in and out when you push the brake pedal down. Doesn't necessarily mean there's not something wrong with it. The only other thing I can think of is this car here sat for about 4 years, and it's entirely possible that mouse chewed a wire somewhere in here. Alright, the next course of action could be that switch under here. Change it out. It's going to be a pain in the bear trying to get in here. I'm going to have to lay on my back and get in here, unhook that, take some of this plastic off here, this plastic bottom, and try to get that out. But I could do that, or try and maybe research this car a little bit more, see what else I can find. But I did check all these fuses here as well, and kind of see. The only thing I see is ABS. ABS up here. Try to get a better view of that. We got ABS. Nothing that really says brake pedal. Those are relays over there, but the fuse box inside did have one that said stop. The fuse is not blown, so that's where we are right now with this thing. So it kind of is what it is. I had to replace the return line for the power steering. This is a short video. I'm not going to go through how I did it, or show you how I did it, but I'm just going to talk about it. Basically, this line here, that line there to the right, is a return line. So I found a piece of hose about 8 inches long, got 2 hose clamps, and fixed the problem, which was down at the bottom. There's a metal line. This turns into metal down here. Runs along the unibody of the car at the bottom. So what I did was I had to cut a line above the A-frame and below the A-frame down here and splice a piece of rubber line. Now you can do that with a return line. The line on the left you cannot. That's the high pressure line. You have to buy a whole new line. For anybody that's doing this, this is a cheap and easy way to fix this. Only costs you a couple dollars. Just buy a new line. But I just want to talk about that real quick. And anybody that's, maybe young, 18, 19, getting their first car or something, they got to fix it cheap themselves. This video is for you. So you can also use transmission fluid for power steering. You can do that. It's not obviously not recommended, but you can do that as well. So just haven't been able to upload a video in a while. So just the holiday season's kind of got everything out of whack. So this year instead of 2. So it's been rough, but it is what it is. So, but I just want to talk about this real quick. You don't have to do anything else. Just find a couple decent pieces of metal line left. Cut it with a roller cutter. I don't have one of them to show you what I'm talking about, but you can cut it with that. Splice the new 2 pieces of line. All you need is a piece of line and 2 hose clamps, and it's fixed. But this Pontiac Sunfire is a 99 Pontiac Sunfire. We got a few more issues I'm going to have in another video with this thing. Just a quick explanation for anybody that needs it on that power steering return line. So, alright guys, just a quick one. I want to get on here. Like I said, I haven't put a video on in a couple weeks, but I'm trying to do that now. So please like, subscribe. I'll try and get some more content and do a better job at editing video. But that's it for now. See you on the next one, guys. God bless.